goodness, I am so excited right now. It is currently February the 6th and I just got approved to read Practice Makes Perfect by Sarah Adams. I am so excited. I've been checking NetGalley literally every day to see if you can request it, and it's just been saying like the publisher will grant you a wish if you want to read it. Like you can wish for it and they could grant your wish. They could not grant your wish, but today it was available to request, so I requested it, and then this evening or this afternoon I got accepted, and I'm so excited. Like literally was like running around my house jumping for joy because I'm so excited to read this book. When you're watching this, Practice Makes Perfect is out. You can buy it and you should. I had a couple people, specifically one person was like, you should do a reading vlog if you get an arc and then just post it on release day. So I was like, that's a great idea. So that's what I'm gonna do. So if you don't know, Sarah Adams wrote When in Rome. I'll put the cover on the screen. And this is in Rome, Kentucky. It's about Amelia and Noah, and Sarah is writing 3 other books about Noah's sisters. So Practice Makes Perfect is about Annie. So it is like an interconnected standalones, but I would recommend reading them in order because you get like the storyline of all the characters. I read When in Rome. I did a reading vlog of When in Rome, so if you want to watch that, I will link it below. And now it's time for a reading vlog on Practice Makes Perfect. I'm so excited. I'm literally so excited. It is Monday, so I'm watching The Bachelor with my mom tonight, but I wanted to intro this vlog, start the book a little bit, and then I'll probably read a little bit more when I get home tonight and then finish it tomorrow. So I'm planning on dropping everything that I need to do and just reading it tomorrow, like finishing it tomorrow. So I know it's gonna be so good. One of my friends got her like wish granted on NetGalley this past weekend, and she loved the book so much, and I'm so excited that I get to read it and talk to her about it. I knew it was gonna be good. This is my most anticipated release of 2023, but I'm so excited that I got accepted. So if you don't know, Sarah Adams is my favorite, basically my favorite author. Yeah, she's my favorite author. All of her books are closed door, and she's just so good at emotional depth and chemistry without like all the spice. That's what I love about her. And she's also just so good at like, she's like funny, and she is so good at like slow burn, but also like the banter between the characters. I don't know, I love her so much. I love all of her books. The only ones I haven't read are the Regency romances. Anyways, let's get to it. Let's read on my Kindle because obviously that's what it's on. I got an e-arc and I'm so excited. I'm gonna try to talk more as I read because last time I did this for When in Rome, I pretty much just didn't talk the entire time. But I'm gonna try to because obviously that's what we want. We wanna hear my thoughts, but it's probably gonna be me swooning the entire time. So I'm so excited. Can you believe this? We're here. We have arrived. I'm so excited. Let's get to it, shall we? You wanna read Practice Makes Perfect? Practice Makes Perfect. Oh, where's your reading? So it is it's a few hours later. It is now 9:26 and I just got home from my parents' house. Me and my mom watched The Bachelor, but I wanted to give a little, almost like a first impression of this book because I'm probably going to binge a lot of it tonight, and I probably won't be able to take many clips because I'm probably gonna read while my husband is sleeping. But I don't know what page I'm on because this is an arc, so they usually don't do page numbers, it's more like locations, and I don't really know what that means. So I'll just tell you the percentage that I'm on. I'm 16% through the book, and if I calculate that through how many pages Goodreads says is in this book, I am on page 56. So I don't know if that's accurate because I feel like there's multiple pages where you're on the same percentage, so I don't really know. But anyways, that's how far I am into the book, and it's really just like the introduction, meeting the characters, well, like seeing more of Annie from her point of view because obviously we've already met her, but my initial reaction is that Annie is so sweet. She's very much like a shy, quiet girl, and I feel like everyone like kind of puts that on her to be that kind of person, but she also has like other characteristics about her that people just don't see because she is very shy, which I feel like I definitely can relate to. I don't necessarily think I'm as introverted as her, but I feel like I do have parts of my like personality that people don't see unless you really know me. So I really like her. I really like Will. He is the other character, like the male main character in this book, and he is Amelia's bodyguard. On the cover you can see he is like has tattoos and things like that, and he's kind of like not wanting a relationship or to really get married because of family things in his life. And also I love Annie and Amelia's friendship. They're so close, and I feel like they just have a different relationship than her and her sisters, but they're like extremely close, and I just love that. And we're getting so many cameos of Amelia and Noah in this book, which I love so much. So it's kind of my first reaction of the book. I'm going to get ready for bed and then keep reading. I'm so excited because I'm enjoying it so much. Like, Sarah Adams just makes you swoon and makes you happy, and anyone that doesn't like her books, that doesn't make sense to me, because like, do you just not want to be happy? Do you just not want to like have swoony moments? You don't want to read about swoony characters and like good banter? I don't understand. It doesn't make sense to me, but to each their own. But anyways, yeah, that's how I'm feeling so far. Really enjoying it, but I knew I was going to. This is my most anticipated release, so knew I was going to enjoy it, but I'm so excited to get to like the good parts where they're like starting to like talk to each other and become like, you know, start to fall in love. That's what I'm excited about. So I think my plan is to read till like 11 or 12 and then try to get up pretty early in the morning and finish the book, because I don't think I'm gonna be able to wait till tomorrow night, because I'm just so excited and I need to finish this book. So anyways, that is all.
Show me what it's like to be circling among the clouds, because without you by my side, I would be stuck here on the ground. You're lighting up the way, I can see the road ahead of me. I won't be stumbling in the dark. Your eyes are shining like the stars. I was down until you saved me.
Okay guys, it is the next day and I stayed up until an ungodly hour last night reading. I couldn't put the book down. Also, I have a band-aid on my finger because I like pick at my skin. It's fine. But anyways, I honestly don't really know how many pages I have left, because it's like, it doesn't show page numbers on this arc, but I think I have like 70 pages left if my calculations are correct. But I like needed to go to sleep last night, so I didn't finish it. And I got to like kind of a good point to stop, so I'm gonna finish now. But clearly I love the book so much. It's so good, and I love it because like there's not just no miscommunication, there's like the opposite of that, like so much communication. They're actually like voicing their thoughts and feelings and everything like that, and I'm like, wow, every book should be like this, because it's great. And I'm so excited to finish. I woke up this morning and edited and did some stuff, and now I'm gonna sit here and finish. I'm so excited. I'm loving it so much. I love Annie and Will. They're so sweet. And I'm also exhausted though. I shouldn't have done that, but I don't know if I regret it, to be honest, because the book was so good I couldn't put it down. I've been like blushing the whole time because Will is so sweet. I'm like this the whole time. Anyways, I'm gonna read. Also, I'm so sorry my computer is about to explode because I'm impressing a video, but okay, let's finish this book.
I never thought in the wildest dream I'd see you again. Never dreamed about nothing else other than you. I always thought I'd be waiting in vain, but suddenly there you were. Never thought it'd be easy to feel you in my arms, but now we're here and I'm all in, and I wonder by you, 'cause I can stay till the morning or stay till the dawn, but just hold me now.
Okay guys, so it is like a week later and I'm finally sitting down to tell you my thoughts on Practice Makes Perfect, because I hadn't done that. So here we are. Let's see. I've read a couple books since I filmed this, so I'm having to pull up my notes, but basically this book was so good. Literally like Sarah Adams' best book ever. I feel like every book she writes gets better. The chemistry gets better, the banter gets better, the emotional depth, the intimacy, but keeping it closed door. All of that gets so much better. Like literally every book I read it, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so good. And she comes out with another book, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so good. I don't even know what to say. It's just so good. You also get some cameos of Noah and Amelia, actually quite a lot of them, which is so cute, so fun. I loved that. I loved seeing like the relationship between Annie and Amelia. I thought it was so cute. And Will is literally the sweetest. I loved him. He was an angel. There's no miscommunication. They communicated so well. Like they always knew where the other person stood, which I really liked. Annie is very much a introvert. She's very quiet, and I really like that. I feel like I was able to relate to her in a lot of ways, and I feel like Will helped her like get out of her shell in a sense of where what other people wanted for her, she didn't actually want for her life. And I feel like Will really helped her like come to realize that, which I really enjoyed. And I just loved being back in Rome, Kentucky. I love these books so much. The small town vibes is just so good. I am so thankful that I got to read this early. Like literally I'm giddy. I'm like a little giddy schoolgirl. I don't know. That is just so thankful and so excited that I got to read the book early. And I hope that you go out and you buy it and read it because it's so good. If you read any book that I recommend, you should read this one because I loved it so much. Actually, I have other books that you should also read, but you should start here and then I'll tell you more books that you should read in another vlog. You also obviously get like more of the characters in the small town. It's very much like a everyone's in your business type vibe with the people that live in the town, people that own the businesses in the town, which I find really entertaining and fun. I loved those characters and I feel like you get more of them in this, which I really loved. I can't wait for the next two because there's two more coming that are Noah's other two sisters, and I feel like in this book you kind of get a little sneak peek of what possibly could come from their romances, which I'm very excited about. I cannot wait for those to come out. It probably won't be till next year, I think, which is sad, but you know, it's fine. Basically, I swooned the entire time and I melted into a puddle because it's the cutest, happiest, sweetest romance, and you should read it. This is like a perfect book for the summertime because this video is going up in May when the book releases, so you should go buy it and read it this summer because it's so cute and I'm obsessed. So there you go. That's my thoughts on Practice Makes Perfect, and I'm so excited to get my physical copy when it comes out. So thank you for watching. I hope you get this book and read it because it's so cute. Just closed door. If you didn't hear me say that, it's closed door, which is great, but you still get like intimacy and like emotional depth, which I really enjoyed. And I just love the character so much. Annie has a soft spot in my heart and Will is just the sweetest. So everyone should protect him at all costs because he's wonderful. But anyways, that's all. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Let me know if you read this because I would love to know your thoughts, as long as they're not bad. Because if you don't like this book, I think something's wrong with you because what's not to like? It's happy, it's sweet, it's in a small town, they fall in love. I'm just kidding. If you don't like this, just don't tell me. Okay. I'll see you very soon for next video. Bye.